Howdy, I'm back, and it's time for Game Wolf Plays Blood, Episode 4. The last in the main campaign. There'll be 2 other episodes I'm doing as part of this playthrough, but this will just end the main story.
Again.
And we start with the cutscene again, so just be right with you.
I have awaited you.
Why did you cast us down? How did we fail you?
You were always loyal to me. You most of all, my child.
Then why?
Because I knew you would return. Can you not see? Every life that you have taken has made you stronger. And you have returned to me with a greater sacrifice than I ever could have wished. With the power you bring, I shall throw open the door between the worlds and inherit the earth.
Is that so?
Come to me, my son. Let us embrace at last.
Ooh, spooky. You know, that's really spooky, so I'm starting off in a mad science laboratory, which is awesome. Naturally, I can expect some Tesla coils and mad science. It is also very short level, but it's a good level to start with. We're also going to be getting the new weapon, the last one, Weapon 9. I don't know if I'll be using it much in the first level, but I'll be using it every so often. I found that the secondary function I use the most, for a good reason. I'm also finding that there's secondary functions I have yet to use, specifically the one with the spray can, because that just makes me throw it like a Molotov. I haven't really needed to do that considering all the dynamites I have. That's probably why I haven't done it. So, don't worry about that. But if you're out of dynamite, it's a good makeshift, so I mean, I can respect that. Plus, it's usually the spray can is quite plentiful. Open up the library. And also, some of these secondaries for the later weapons were added in this final version also. Especially Weapon 9. And even the napalm launcher didn't originally start with a secondary either. So that's the Gucci's. Immediately, we'll want the doctor's bag. Don't leave home without it. Seriously. Going through the skull. Skulls for the skull throne. Throning up my skulls. Shooting this guy. Oh wait, no, I'm pitchforking him because this is early, level 1 stuff, and I'm gonna use my pitchfork, okay? That's just how it be. Usually you gotta melee the first level. Or usually you gotta melee when you're doing, like, you know, your pistol starts. Or in this case, this would be more like the flare pistol start, or flare gun start. Or, actually, no, the pitchfork start, because you have to actually find a flare gun. That could make it more of a problem, actually. I still stand by doing lightly boiled over well done, by the way. In case anyone thought about it. Explicitly extra crispy's co-op, but I didn't really find any more details on how well done works, but yeah. I think lightly boiled is a good balance with what I'm doing, especially when I start doing custom Blood campaigns at some point. You know, after all the custom Doom campaigns I want to do, right? If we can see... Do not press the hand. Press next to the hand. I know, it's a little misleading, but hey. Next to the hand. Can you use the key? That's okay, I'll figure out momentarily. Also, there's that in there, so that's cool. We get the invisible. Let's see if I remember now. There we go. A voodoo doll. Oh, good. Early voodoo doll. That's really good. We might use voodoo dolls aplenty, especially. Yeah, now I don't have to worry about a lot of crap actually. The secondary voodoo dolls I've come to understand as a waste. So, unless I'm just throwing at the boss at the end, nope. Unless you can get guns akimbo to give you dual-wielding voodoo dolls, I'd like to see that. Sadly, no. And it doesn't apply to Weapon 9 either, before you try that. Sorry about that. That would have been hella sweet, though. Also, there's hellhounds about. I could probably use it on them. Or you can just use regular weapons on the hellhounds. It's going to take a little longer than using the Tesla on them. That's why I think it's preferred to do it that way. Don't bother using the spray can on them. Do explosives them, or if you're lucky, the hellhound would be stupid enough to jump into the water. Not in my case, though. Although that could depend on their AI and how they're acting. I always think of all the ledges I see out there. I wonder if I could jump on them or not. I'm also impressed that despite the fact I'm doing this at very low resolution, I can still see so much while playing this game. It could just be my imagination filling in for me, though, so... yeah. What would you know about the games? Only everything. But who locked the door? And who put the candle on the skull? Is it my skull day? I guarantee you it isn't. I need another key. Please give me your key. I am your key guard, key master, gatekeeper. Try that door. Oh yeah, that door. Because there's a second skull door. No wonder. This does happen sometimes. In case you somehow skipped the first skull door. I'm just like, haha, joke's on you. Now the eye key. And there seems to be a little dining hall here or something. I can bet your ass right now if I was playing on a higher difficulty, I'd be dead in seconds. Oh yeah. I was wondering if there's a way to bypass the electric fence. No, just walk through it and take the 1 HP. It'll be fine. Like, a lot of challenges are like, how much hit points did you actually have with you? You know, did you do a good job collecting all the things? Aren't you good at this? Now we can go back out this way. I like all these backways shortcuts. They're really nice. Wait, is someone choking someone? Was I getting choked somehow? Or was that like the process of getting electrocuted that produced the same sound effect as that? I don't know. I do hope the hands don't try to soil my soul, though. There we go. I already got use for this. Although maybe I could just... Did you really just crawl into the TNT barrel and lift it up with your barely muscle hand? That's impressive. Just using your stump wrist to do that. No, honestly, I didn't think the enemy sprite could go under things like that. That doesn't make any sense. Come on, just use something. Nope. How about just a regular shotgun? Oh! There we go. There's some captured species in which to experiment on. I wonder if that explains how the shark people are made. Although, who knows. Every genre of horror, it's here. And I don't even need to waste the gun. I could just do this. I know what you're thinking. How am I going to grab the heart for the jail cell? I guess I'm not. Just spin to win. Welcome to the 40 spins. Alright, let me try to get that one secret again. Don't mind me. Oh, you gotta shoot the face. I shot you in the face! Now, why is it so cool to be down here? Because... well, you may have just noticed right now. I picked up the number 9 weapon. But it's already far too late. I don't think there's anything to be fight with it, but look at it. It's really cool. It's just basically, like, a living skull staff or something like that. And, you know, you sap health from the enemies. Depending on the version, it's kind of programmed differently, so I don't know if it actually, like, steals their life and makes it your own. Still an interesting weapon, though, and I like using the secondary to use as a turret. That's especially fun. It's like the same reason I like the laptop gun in Perfect Dark. You just kind of throw it aside as a turret, and you wait there for a little bit, till you decide it's safe to come out. So yeah, E4M1. Not really a big opener, but getting the final weapon of the game, that's pretty good. I'll see you next time.